Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your Leo plus all signs for the second half of June, where we will be looking into Leo plus Aries all the way down to Pisces for the second half of this month. Keep in mind that time is fluid. You can find the timestamps down below. I did want to do Leo plus twice this month. I decided to put mid-months all together and do it in an all signs type of spread. So this is for you plus each sign from now to the end of June. We are going to be receiving each zodiac sign's feelings for you. We are also going to be receiving what energetic oracle is matched to this connection and what is the overall energy between you and this sign for the second half of June. If you are wanting to skip this shuffle, you absolutely can by going to the timestamps down below, and you can find the zodiac sign you are looking for. So we are going to be receiving feelings, overall energy for you and this sign, as well as their future actions towards you for the second half of June. If you are interested in seeing the prior Leo Plus for the first half of this month, you can find it on the channel. It went out in element form. And lastly, we are going to be receiving the action oracle, the action tarot card for each zodiac sign and seeing what their future actions towards you will be for the second half of June. You can resonate to any of these readings on this channel if you feel as though you have strong Leo placements in your chart. Cross watchers, you are most welcome here as well, but please assign the roles as you wish. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind, and do not force a reading to fit for any of you. If it's not yours this time around, it just may not be yours this time around, or it may not be yours when you're watching it, and you may find yourself returning back to this reading. So let's get started and into it. We are starting off here with Leo plus Aries. All right, so this is for the second half of June. The overall energy between Leo and Aries is keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, stringing along. So some of you may be feeling pretty confused connecting to an Aries. Their feelings for you are, I feel you even though we are apart. And their actions towards you are the Three of Wands. So I definitely feel like there is some separated energy here, and that could absolutely be what is causing this overall energy of confusion, or feeling like you should or maybe want to or maybe don't want to make any decisions revolving this connection. But I feel like Aries' future actions towards you as the Three of Wands is definitely indicating that Aries is really waiting to see if you are going to decide to say more or offer more. I feel like if you are not in a position to decide to make and or take an action towards this Aries, I feel like with this Three of Wands, they will eventually be taking action towards you. I feel like they may give it the waiting energy for the rest of the month of June, but I do feel like they're anticipating what comes next from this connection. That keys on the ring being the overall energy. You may feel like Aries treats you as an option, or there's a possibility that Aries feels like you treat them as an option. So that's what I have here for Leo plus Aries for the second half of June. And next up is we have Leo plus Taurus. So for Leo plus Taurus, the overall energy for the two of you for this second half of June is kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Okay, so some of you definitely may be feeling that vibe with a Taurus. Their feelings for you are just being near you is intoxicating, and their actions towards you are the Page of Wands. So you may be getting some more flirtation from a Taurus this week, or the second half of June, as I should say. I feel like Taurus is definitely interested in you. I feel like they want to pursue you. They want to show you that. Page of Wands here, you may be receiving some sort of flirtation. Taurus may be definitely making a move here on you. Could be hearing from a Taurus more, talking to a Taurus more. Some of you may actually hear from a Taurus that you haven't heard from. They definitely want to be around you, near you. And with that kisses energy being the overall energy between you and Taurus for the second half of June, I definitely feel like the vibes feel good and the vibes feel right. Some of you could be connecting to a newer Taurus and or a younger Taurus, or there could be an age difference between you and Taurus, but I feel like that's not changing how this Taurus feels. They want to be near you. They want to be next to you. They want to be around you. And with the kisses energy, they want to give and receive affection with you very strongly for this second half of June. So that's what we have here for Leo plus Taurus. Next up is we have Leo plus Gemini. All right, so let's see what the overall energy here is between you and Gemini. We have the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So some of you may feel like you are running from a Gemini. Some of you may feel like you are in a runner-chaser situation with the Gemini and they are the runner here. Could be a bit of a push and pull between you and Gemini for the second half of June. Gemini's feelings for you are, I cannot stop thinking about you, and the Two of Wands. So despite that you are heavy on a Gemini's mind, with the Two of Wands as their actions towards you, I definitely feel like they are not taking as much action as they possibly could. I feel like they definitely could be that running situation with they could be that runner with seeing the Two of Wands as their action towards you for the second half of June. It's kind of like they are wanting more of a chase out of you. They're hoping for more of a chase out of you. It's like Gemini is not in the position for the second half of June and putting in as much effort as you. But they do have I can't stop thinking about you. So I do feel like they feel something, or they feel connected towards you and or want this, but it could be at a risk to some destruction or mental health or argumental energy. It may not feel that worth it because it could be a very strong back and forth here between the two of you. You may feel like Gemini is a little bit wishy-washy this second half of June. Their actions towards you are the Two of Wands, so I feel like they are anticipating newer energy from this connection. They're just not doing anything per se to make it happen. At least for the second month of June. Keep in mind, we do this every month for you, Leo. So that's what we have for Leo plus Gemini. It doesn't really look like they make much sense. And that may actually resonate for some of you. Next up is we have Leo plus Cancer. Where is Cancer? Here's Cancer. All right. And let's get this out of the way so we're not really confusing anyone here. All right, next up is Leo plus Cancer. So let's see what the overall energy for Leo plus Cancer is. Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. All right, stepping into some way better energy between you and a Cancer. Their feelings for you are, I love you unconditionally, beautiful, and their actions towards you are the Six of Swords. Very, very straightforward. Some of you could be going on a little bit of a vacation with a Cancer, and it's just really strengthening the bond between the two of you and bringing a lot of expansion, a lot of happiness, a lot of healing to this connection. Some of you Leos may actually meet a Cancer while you're on vacation and just feel like this unconditional love, this familiarity with them, that you feel like you've just known them forever. This is some really good energy. Some of you a Cancer may even want to travel with you. If there's no travel and or distant energy in the cards, there definitely could be a very big sense of healing between you and Cancer. Things could have been really rocky. Things could have been really difficult. Six of Swords, Cancer is taking more action into moving into healing, calmer, and more easygoing waters with you, and it feels really good for the connection. So very nice energy between you and a Cancer here for the second half of June. All right, next up is we have Leo plus Leo. So Leo, this is plus Leo. I do not have another Leo card here. It's in like another deck. I would have to look for it. So I already know what on this side. It's Leo plus Leo. Okay, here we go. So the overall energy between the two of you is camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. All right, so you two could be like nostalgic, or you could be looking at each other's photos, whether they're photos together or just photos of each other. A Leo may also be like looking at your pictures a lot. Let's see. Their feelings for you are, I knew exactly what I was doing, and their future actions towards you are the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like for the second half of June, Leo's trying to be patient with this connection. I feel like they're specifically not trying to rush it. And I feel like there is a almost sit back and watch type of energy, especially with camera. Some of you may feel like you are doing more things with a Leo this week or for the second half of June, where you may have felt like things were really slow and you two doing things together. You know, I feel like this other Leo was trying to play it safe with what they give, what they express, what they open up to. And there could still be a bit of patience needed, but I feel like there is almost a missing you type sense that this Leo has. And I feel like they are going to start making a bit more moves and moving a bit quicker, but it's like they want to see this connection for what it is and how it can last in the future. So I feel like this other Leo is like purposely being patient or purposely being slow for some reason. But there is a reminiscent energy over pictures as your overall energy for Leo, or some of you may actually find yourself taking picture with a fellow Leo. Some of you, they're sending you pictures. You could be sending a fellow Leo pictures. But I feel like they know exactly what they're doing and trying to take things slow here with you, despite the fact that they are looking at your energy strongly. So that's what we have here for Leo plus Leo. Next we have up is Leo plus Virgo. So, ooh, hello. The overall energy between Leo and Virgo for the second half of June is self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Okay, so there could have been a lack of respect between the two of you, a lack of resolution, or you two may just find yourself really focusing on yourselves opposed to each other at the moment. Yeah, we do have I'm sorry, why did I say Scorpio? Whoa. Virgo feelings for you. So many things remind me of you and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like Virgo is specifically self-centered. I know that's like a long shot of saying, but I just got that randomly downloaded. I feel like Virgo just cares about what makes them happy, what makes them feel safe and protected, opposed to what other people want. And I feel like you may be finding it's better to kind of say to yourself or do your own thing, opposed to kind of getting this Virgo to change their ways or change their mind or adapt to a different way of doing things. I do feel like despite how you and Virgo are for the second half of June, they are getting reminded of you a lot. Their feelings for you are so many things remind me of you. Their future actions towards you are the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you're going to start getting more love and affection, possibly even more kindness from a Virgo, because I feel like they're feeling your focus onto self now. I feel like for some of you, you're almost putting too much focus on Virgo, and now that you're not putting as much focus onto Virgo, they want to put more focus onto you. Could be a little bit of a, there it is, shadow work situation where you two are trying to learn how to navigate the ego a bit and wanting attention or not needing it or feeling like you have to have it and vice versa, because I do feel like there could have been some self-centeredness that need to be worked on, where almost like Leo, you may have made your life revolve around this Virgo, where you feel like, you know what, I need to have my own set of life as well. But you may get some emotional confession from a Virgo this second half of June with their actions towards you as the Knight of Cups, or they may really want to pursue you on a more emotional level. I feel like it's because they're feeling that you're more worthy, because it's like you're not giving a lot of your time and energy to them, it looks like. So that's what I have for Leo plus Virgo. Thank you for being here and for watching. We are halfway through the zodiac signs. Next we have is Leo plus Libra. Leo plus Libra. So the overall energy between you and Libra for the second half of June here, Leo, is the Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. All right, so things are definitely coming to light here between you and Libra. Things are definitely becoming revealed here in this connection. Let's see. Libra's feelings for you are, it was my fault, but I blamed you. And their actions towards you are the world. Okay, definitely could have been an ending here between the two of you. Sword and the Rose could definitely indicate that there could have been some sort of protective-like energy. Maybe felt like you're better off without this person. Possibly they strongly put the blame on you for things that maybe didn't go the greatest in this connection or because of the ending. Or, you know, there could just be a cycle that you and Libra just have to move out of. And before... or there's a need for you two to see the truth and to have clarity on the fact that you two cannot keep the relationship going in the way it's going. So there's definitely a cycle closing or an ending between you and Libra. I feel like they could point the finger at you, put more of the blame on you, and I feel like that's also why the Sword and the Rose is here, because Spirit wants you to protect yourself and know that it takes two to tango, roles were played in situation, and to not take all of the blame and put yourself down over that and really see things clearly and really having that mental clarity. So there could be some things going on here between you and Libra. They may ultimately try to not have it end and protect their position on what they feel like they know is right and they think they know is right, is that it's your fault, when in reality, I feel like that is not the truth. So things could be going on there. Could be also distance between you and a Libra. All right, next up is we have a Leo plus Scorpio. All right, so the overall energy between Leo and Scorpio is Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Okay, so let's see what the future, let's see what the feelings and future actions are. Feelings, Scorpio has, you don't know how hard it was to let you go, and their future actions are the Two of Cups. All right, so I feel like Scorpio makes it seem like this sounds like familiar to me. Some of you are really connecting to a Scorpio who's like just really nonchalant and like lackadaisious. It makes you feel like they're not telling you everything. It makes you feel like there are certain things that they are not being fully 110% about. I feel like this person, it's giving me like they just don't know how to put their words together sometimes, somehow. And I feel like it could have made you feel like an option. Their actions towards you are the Two of Cups. So this person, I'm not sure why their feelings are, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. I feel like they put on like a facade. When in actuality with the Two of Cups, they want to stay in this connection. They want to be coupled up with you. But it's like with the Hand of Cards, they're not actually taking the chance and telling you that. This is like a type of energy that if you end it with this person, they might not fight for it, but they don't want it to end. But they don't know that saying that or trying or putting an effort to keep something could possibly save a connection. That's the type of energy I get. So you could be dealing with a pretty lackadaisious or nonchalant Scorpio that kind of just makes it seem like this connection is not that important, yet it actually is to them, where their future actions towards you are the Two of Cups, which this Scorpio is going to want to elevate this connection or reconnect to you. And I feel like that's the risk that they're going to be taking after not showing you everything fully. So, possibly a deck of cards could also be connected to your connection with Scorpio somehow. That's what we have here for Leo plus Scorpio. Next up is we have Leo plus Sagittarius for the second half of June. The overall energy between you and Sagittarius is Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. Okay, the Sagittarius feelings for you are I left before you could leave me, and their actions towards you are judgment. Oh my gosh. Boy, do these connect. So dealing with a Sagittarius who possibly has some abandonment issues, maybe they even hide the fact that they really want to be chased. They might gaslight you as well, making it seem like things are not as serious or things that are not as real when you're like, wait, no, I actually lived that, not you trying to tell me that that actually didn't happen. I feel like they're coming back in. You should beware for some of you. This combination, this person could cause you some destruction. Somebody like this. It's like they're not leaving you alone, but they're not really telling you how they feel. They kind of gaslight you, hide their feelings, abandon you out of fear. Like, this person got some things to work on, I'll tell you that. And they're coming back in. Judgment. For the second half of June, a Sagittarius who is possibly extremely difficult to deal with. You may not even trust this person that much. They're coming in for a second chance somehow, some way. For the second half of June, this person definitely couldn't have abandoned you because they felt like you were going to abandon them, and then they just stopped answering you, or they just stopped putting effort into this connection. Here they come back around the mountain. So that's what you got for Leo plus Sagittarius for the second half of June. Next up is we have Leo plus Capricorn. The overall energy for Leo plus Capricorn for the second half of June is sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. All right, so some of you are definitely getting stalked by a Capricorn. I feel that very strongly. Some of you may be wearing sunglasses a lot more than usual. Some of you, sunglasses could even be a connection between you and Capricorn. So their feelings and future actions towards you are you speak to me through music and the 10 of Cups. So I definitely feel like Capricorn is going to take some sort of action towards you in the second half of June. They're going to be watching and looking and stalking you, though, first. But I definitely feel like with this 10 of Cups, they feel like you are their happiness. You are their life partner. And they feel like they are listening to certain songs or hearing certain music that is reminding them of you. And I feel like this person is keeping tabs on you somehow, some way. You may be like, Miss Machiste, well, how is that possible? They're blocked, or I don't have them here, I don't have them there. I don't know. They're watching you somehow. They could be watching your blocked page and waiting for it to not say blocked or something anymore. This person is definitely keeping tabs on you somehow. It almost could be a little bit creepy. Not necessarily to the point of like super, but I kind of feel like this person could be a little obsessive over you. And it looks like they're taking action towards you here. There could have also been a family dynamic as well. Their action towards you may really be telling you like, hey, Leo, you're my happiness. You're my everything. You're everything I want. But like I said, not after they finish stalking you for a bit. So that's what we have for Leo plus Capricorn for the second half of June. Next up is we have Leo plus Aquarius. All right, so the overall energy between you and Leo, why are you and Leo? Leo and Aquarius is love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So some of you could be connecting to a new Aquarius. Some of you, some love being restored in a connection between you and Aquarius. Their feelings for you are, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson, and their actions towards you are the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like an Aquarius could be falling for you, or they feel some type of feelings for you. And I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles, they're like waiting for the right time to let you know. Leo, use your intuition. You may actually be able to pick up on some hints from this Aquarius on how they're feeling about you. I feel like they're really grateful for the fact that they got a chance with you, a second chance with you, or that they even have you in their life. And I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles, if an Aquarius was keeping you waiting, I feel like they may continuously keep you waiting on their feelings, but I feel like they're really contemplating the right moment. I didn't really feel the need to clarify anybody, but I actually feel the need to clarify Aquarius. So why is Aquarius future actions the 7 of Pentacles? The Sun, hello, 9 of Wands. Some of you have an Aquarius blocked and they're in love with you. There you go. I don't know if you have a strong wall up or you actually have this person blocked, but I feel like this Aquarius is waiting for a moment to say something to you. And they feel like you're not letting them somehow, some way. But this person has some sort of feelings for you that they want to express, but they almost feel like they can't for some reason, or they don't know how, or they don't know when's the right moment. So, well, I guess they're just going to have to do a little bit more contemplating. We'll see what they do in July. And lastly, we have Leo plus Pisces. The overall energy for Leo plus Pisces for the second half of June is heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So things not be that peaches and cream, sunshines and rainbows with a Pisces for the second half of June. Their feelings for you their feelings for you are, I wish I could take back my words. Their actions towards you are the Seven of Wands. All right, definitely some sort of resistance coming from a Pisces. Definitely some strength, some argumentative energy. Pisces definitely may have said something that was really nasty, really mean. Seven of Wands, Pisces is very defensive towards your energy. Possibly even harsh. Definitely could be some broken energy between the two of you. Pisces hurt, you're hurt, Pisces hurt, somebody's hurt here. Pisces could have hurt you, broken your heart, made you feel really lost, really sad. Their future actions towards you are the Seven of Wands, though. So they're either still being defensive towards you or like they're trying to defend their position. You know, and like, well, I only said that because you, you know, or this only happened. It kind of gives me the feeling that they could also be blaming you, yet kind of wishing deep down that they said things differently. So it could be a little bit of a contradiction as well. Some of you Pisces is just being really defensive and trying their best to choose their battles with you, and or just not really doing or saying much for the second half of June. Someone's hurt here. So that's what we have here for Leo plus all signs for the second half of June. Thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos, for being here and for watching. Do not forget that any kit ordered from my Etsy shop will receive a blessed bracelet. You can put in what bracelet you are hoping for, and if I have it, I will definitely give it to you. Color, symbol, whatever the case may be. My Etsy shop is linked down below, and I also do have personal readings open as well. They do go fast, so if you are somebody who wants to book a reading, check the Etsy shop and see if they are still on sale. And I love each and every one of my beautiful Leos out there. This is your channel, so do not forget to like this video and support your channel, and I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.